Hello and welcome to the Public Works Committee meeting for the City of Rapid City on Tuesday, April 14th, 2015. I'd like to start with the roll call and determination of quorum, please.
Lewis, Doyle, Roberts, Scott, Wright. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Now's the time to adopt the agenda. Are there any additions, subtractions, or modifications by any of the committee members present? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adopt the agenda as is.
So moved.
I've got a motion by Lewis, second by Roberts to adopt the agenda. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Now is the time for general public comment. And this is a time for members of the audience to express any opinions or suggestions on any topic that is currently not on the agenda. An item will not be placed on the agenda unless unanimously approved by the seated committee members today. I do currently have one speaker request form, and a handout is being distributed on the same speaker request form. Mr. Alan McPherson, if you could step up to the podium. State your name and your topic, and you have 3 minutes to let us know what's on your mind today.
My name is Al McPherson. And the video you're seeing is of the Civic Center. I've lived in Rapid City for about 4 years. The Civic Center was built in 1977. I started in a retail business in 1975, 5 years as an employee and 30 years as owner and operator in Grand Forks, North Dakota. The three most important things about a retail business is location, 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 with a prominent sign on the business. The Civic Center does not have a prominent sign on the building. I took about 100 photos of the Civic Center and created this video of 2 minutes and 45 seconds. There are signs, but not on the Civic Center. The only one is on 8th Street, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The digital one on Omaha is too far away. Near the end of the video, I have imposed digital billboards on 5th and 8th Street. And on the building, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, 4 different places. I hope you will share this with the City Council. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McPherson. And are you aware that the City Council will also be meeting Monday night? And are you available Monday night to show the same thing? All right. Thank you very much. I currently have no other speaker request forms for general public comment. Am I missing anyone? Seeing none, now is the time for public comment on consent items 1 through 19. I currently have no public comment forms on consent items 1 through 19. Am I missing anyone? Seeing none, we're going to move on to actually consider consent items 1 through 19 on the Public Works agenda. Are there any items that need to be removed for separate consideration? Chair recognizes Alderwoman Doyle.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Item number 17, please.
Item number 17, are there any other items on the consent calendar that should be considered separately? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the remaining balance. I've got a motion by Lewis to approve consent items 1 through 19, except item number 17. A second by Wright. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Consent items 1 through 19, except item number 17, have been approved. Item number 17 is a request authorization to seek proposals for consultant services for the space study analysis of the city administration facilities, not to exceed $75,000. Chair recognizes Alderwoman Doyle.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'd like to make a motion to move this back to the CIP committee, please.
Second.
I've got a motion by Doyle to send item number 17 back to the CIP committee for further review. Second by Roberts. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We are now on to the non-consent items. There is one item on the non-consent calendar for today, item number 20. I currently have no speaker request forms for item number 20. Missing anyone? Seeing none? We're moving on to consider item number 20. Item number 20 is a request from Hendrickson Incorporated for TM Holdings LLC for a variance to waive the requirement to install sidewalk per city ordinance 12.08.060 along Dias Avenue for 2509 Dias Avenue, Lot 4, North Star subdivision. The chair would turn to our Public Works Director, Mr. Wolsterstorff, and do you have any other information before I look for a motion? Oh, I guess I'm being directed to Mr. Dale Tech.
The attachments to the agenda are very concise and contain all the information. We don't have anything additionally. I just would like to emphasize that this building burned partially, I believe, last fall. They're going to reconstruct. As part of that, they're required to be in compliance with the code, and that means installing the sidewalk. Currently, we have a rural road section out there. Today would be difficult for them to install sidewalk today. However, the city will be bidding a project probably this fall for construction next year to regrade that entire area, which would allow these people an area to put in sidewalk probably at the end of next year. That's why we've recommended a denial of this. They can post surety for the sidewalk, so when the city does the grading for them, they can get the sidewalk installed at a later date.
All right. Chair would look to any committee member to offer a motion or other comments on item number 20. We can entertain a motion to hold in committee for 2 weeks, send to council without recommendation for approval or denial. Chair recognizes Alderman Wright.
So Dale, what you asked for is what we call a wharf, right? Wharf. Go ahead.
No, there's actually the mechanism through the building department to get a surety, some
Okay. A bond or
a
something,
bond,
letter of credit or
exactly,
something. Okay.
for that sidewalk improvement.
Okay, so it's not a wharf. All right. I make a motion to approve council's or staff's recommendation.
I've got a motion to approve per staff's recommendation. Do I have a second?
Second.
I've got a second for discussion by Roberts. Chair recognizes Alderwoman Doyle.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted clarification. I was reading something as Dale spoke, but the staff's recommendation in our attachments is to deny. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Correct, because the
Okay.
request is to waive the installation of the sidewalk, and per staff's recommendation, the sidewalk should be installed. So Alderman Wright, just to confirm, you are denying the request and have the sidewalk installed, just for clarification.
Post the surety.
They'll post the surety as stated by Dale to do the job, yes.
Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
I currently do have a motion to support staff's recommendation and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
We've got one no from Alderman Lewis. Motion carries. I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion by Doyle to adjourn, second by Roberts. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you, everyone.